Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whichever you are. I hope you know the drill. My name is Shifra, and I'm gonna film a little week in my life, few days in my life. It depends how far we get. You'll probably know by the title of this video what it ends up being, but right now I don't really know. I'm about to go out, so I'm gonna do my makeup, and I thought I'd start the video here because what better time to start a video than when you're about to go out? When you are kind of pushed for time. Perfect. I'm about to go and meet my friend. We're going to the Ivy in Chelsea. I haven't actually been to the Ivy in Chelsea. Imagine living in London and not having been to the Ivy in Chelsea. Take you over here to my beauty stand. I'm currently breaking out, which I haven't broken out in ages, so I'm quite sad about that. So I'm just going in with the Tarte Busy Gal brows. Damn, look at that. They're definitely sisters, not twins today. I actually recently bought this. It's the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. I was inspired by Emma Chamberlain and Molly May to buy this. And I do like it, but it's exactly my skin tone, which means that if I tan or burn, as I am right now, it doesn't match. Then going in with my very trusty Instant Anti-Age Eraser, because as you can see, I've got absolutely huge spots on my forehead. Need to keep buffing. Right, next I'm going in with the Coco Chanel Stick Blush, which makes me look like a crazy clown. And then I take the That Gal Benefit Brightening Face Primer. I'm then going in with the Tarte Shape Tate Setting Powder, and I'm just going to set everything. Then going in with Hoola by Benefit. And finishing off my face with the NARS Orgasm blusher. And then for mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. Okay, this is looking super clumpy, so I'm gonna change it out. And I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Knockout. And there we have my final look. I am looking quite pink and rosy, but we're rolling with it. I mean, I haven't got time to adjust. It's such a nice evening, and it's a lovely walk from the station. It's like a 15-minute walk, and look at those blue skies. Having a fabulous time listening to How to Fail podcast with Mabel. Wonderful. We're so boring, we got the same deal.
We're so boring. Sorry. I was about to say sorry TikTok.
Sorry TikTok. I'm not a fucking TikToker. Yummy. It smells so good.
I can't tell anything.
Can you not smell the caramel?
Oh my god.
Also, why does yours look so fat? Say hello, Molly. I can't tell if she can see the camera or not. It is the next day, and it is an absolutely awful day. It's so grey and rainy, and I literally looked at the weather forecast and it's supposed to rain all week. So can't wait for that. I mean, thank God from Monday we can sit inside, so even if it is raining, we have somewhere else to sit. Life is so strange. Your 20s are just the weirdest years. Like, I find your 20s are supposed to be the funnest years, but because you have such high expectations of them being so fun, when you're not doing fun things, you feel like you're wasting it, even though you're not. Yesterday, I was listening to the How to Fail podcast with Mabel, and Mabel is 23, and she was kind of saying that how obviously she's got an amazing career and she's constantly touring, constantly doing things, but then when people speak to her, they'll say, oh, why don't you have a boyfriend? Or why don't you go out partying more? Or why don't you go to more social events? And she was basically saying, well, how am I supposed to do everything? It's impossible. And when she was saying that, I was kind of thinking, wow, that's literally summed up how I felt. I think your 20s are so weird because you're supposed to be going out all the time, but you're also supposed to be like focusing on your career, and you're supposed to be developing yourself and finding out who you are. And it's so difficult to balance all of these things. And I just don't think there's a narrative of people being open about that. I think people make it seem, especially on social media, like everything's going well and everything's going amazingly, but in reality something has to give. If you have an amazing social life, maybe your home life won't be as great, or if you're working loads at work, maybe you have to forgo your social life. So it's just made me think quite a lot recently about setting realistic expectations of what your 20s are supposed to be. I'm saying 20s because obviously I'm 22, so I don't think I can really speak from this place of vast experience. Like obviously I'm very early 20s, and I think also it's having only graduated last year, and I think this time was always going to be turbulent, leaving full-time education for the first time, being in a scenario where you dictate what you completely want to do, that it is going to be difficult to adapt to that and become comfortable with that amount of freedom. Rainy days, they really have an impact on, I mean, obviously sad, there's seasonal affective disorder, like it is a thing. Those are things that I am currently thinking about, so let me know if you guys agree. To be fair, I don't think today is going to be a very interesting day, so I'm gonna, I think, go to the gym after work. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really enjoying growing at the moment because you can listen to your podcast whilst you're doing it. Good morning. I am feeling quite tired this morning. As you can see, I'm looking very puffy. It's Friday, which means the weekend, which means hopefully can sleep more. Just gonna do my skincare, so I've just cleansed, and I've got this little tester that I've been using. It's the Claude toner, and I'm really liking it. So I've run out of my La Roche-Posay toner, and I'm actually thinking about whether I go back and get that one again, or do I branch out, try something new. But then the issue with skincare is when you try something new and then it makes you break out, then you've just bought it and you've kind of wasted it. That's why I love getting little testers, but not that many brands do testers anymore, to be honest. That would be such a great business, a business that just sells testers. So they partner with all the big companies, and you can just buy testers and then you can just try them, and then if you want, maybe they would reduce the amount that you pay for the tester from the full price when you buy the full-size product. Is this a business? Have I just created something? Am I going to need to put a patent in place so that people don't copy this idea before I post this video? Potentially. Do I want to be an entrepreneur? Do I want to be an entrepreneur? What a question. I think I would quite like to be an entrepreneur. Not at this age, I definitely don't have the knowledge, but I think in a few years, maybe in a decade, I'd love to have my own brand. That would be really cool. I'd love to have a sustainable fashion brand. But then again, it's just that oxymoron between something being like sustainable fashion, you know? Maybe it could be a sustainable resale site or something, but then Depop have monopolised, so this is why we need to have these chats, so I can chat these things out of my system rather than jumping in and doing them. Not like I was going to start a business anyway. I don't have the capital to be doing that. I wanted to show you guys these two necklaces that I just received. How cute are they? So they are from my friend Mia, who I went to uni with, and she makes them all herself. How cute are they? So she's called Jewels by Mia on Instagram. I'll add her Instagram in. But look how nice. So they're freshwater pearls. And this one is actually a commission that she did for me. So it's half freshwater pearls and half turquoise. How nice is that for summer? And then this one is freshwater pearls as well, but with coral. I think these are both the cutest for summer. And she just sells them on Depop or through her Instagram page. And yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed and cannot wait to wear them. So this is the first one. How cute is that? The half and half. I wouldn't wear it with my other necklaces, but isn't that stunning? And I love the turquoise. And yeah, as I was saying, she does commissions. So I asked her to do a half turquoise, half pearl one, because you know me, turquoise and pearl are my two favourite things ever, but isn't that so nice? And let me try on the other one for you. How cute is that though? I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. And she's a small business. She's just started up. She makes them all herself. She sources all the freshwater pearls, all the different stones, and she does commissions, as I was saying. So if you're interested, check out her page. Thank you so much, Mia. I'm obsessed. I'm going to be wearing these two all summer long. Would that be quite cool, or is that a bit much? I don't know. Is anything too much in fashion? Fashion is about breaking boundaries. Hey everyone, welcome to a very grey and cloudy Saturday. I am super happy with my morning. I've had a super productive morning, and normally my Saturdays aren't the most productive. So I got up, I did a 20-minute HIIT workout, which always starts the day off in a great way. And then I made my famous granola. I haven't made any in ages, and I suddenly had an urge for some granola. So I made some granola this morning. It was absolutely delicious, and I need to tell you about this new yogurt that I bought from Lidl. It's a dupe of one that you can find in all other supermarkets, but it's about a quarter of the price, and it's got live bacteria in it, which is great for your gut health. So I'm trying to really improve my gut health at the moment. So I'm currently drinking water with lemon juice in it, because that's supposed to be really great, not only for your skin but for your gut. It's still pouring with rain, and I'm supposed to go out and meet some of my friends, so we will see what will happen. But it was actually weird. So this morning I was in a really bad mood, and I didn't know why, and then I realised I hadn't had a cup of tea. And I've just had a cup of tea and I feel so much better. Is there that big of a link? I mean, maybe it's just me being a hypochondriac and thinking that that's why. But I'm wearing one of my necklaces again. I'm wearing this cute little sweater vest shirt. I'm gonna need to layer up and bring an umbrella because it is pouring with rain. But I wanted to show you this new vase that I bought yesterday. So yesterday I didn't really film my evening, so I went to IKEA with my mum.
Fantastic.
This is the vase that I got. It is by a designer called Stefan Marks, but is this not the coolest vase ever? I'm imagining this with some bright pink or bright orange tulips. I think this would be really cool. I'm slowly trying to pick up pieces when I see them, like different homewares, so that when I do move out or when I do buy a place or whatever, I'll have picked things up rather than buying things on impulse because I need to. It was only £19 as well. I don't know if Stefan Marks is he someone famous, because the box does say IKEA art event. So maybe I've missed a trick here, and this could be some limited edition whatever. In hindsight, I don't think tulips are the best flower to go in this vase, but I'm not sure what to put it in it then. I think maybe some gladioli. They're the really tall ones with really long stems. I think you need something quite tall because it's a very narrow neck, so I struggled to fit 5 tulips in there, and I have this whole bouquet. So I guess maybe this wasn't as much of a success as I initially thought, but still looks cute. But I think maybe not with those flowers. I'm gonna close the video out here, I think, because I need to go and meet my friends. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. If you enjoyed, I am a consistent queen, so I'm sorry. I'm so proud of myself. 2 videos, come on. But I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are, and see you in my video very soon.